Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. This morning was especially cozy feeling, so I wanted to share it with you. Grab a cup of coffee, light a fall scented candle, and join me on this beautiful fall morning. This morning is a slow morning around here. I got up before the kids and enjoyed the crisp morning air and some peace and quiet. My younger two boys recently stayed the weekend over at my mom's house, and she made them French toast for breakfast one of the mornings. They have been raving about that ever since. So I decided to surprise them and make French toast for breakfast this morning while they were outside playing. We are starting our pantry makeover this afternoon, so I had a couple of things I wanted to get ready for that. I have a sheet that I dyed with tea a couple of weeks ago that I'm wanting to make into some shelf curtains for our pantry. I will show you the current state of our pantry at the end of this video if you'd like to see how it looks before the transformation, so stay tuned for that. But our pantry and our fridge are getting pretty bare. We are going to need to get some groceries and restock quite a bit this weekend, so I will be working on my meal plan for the upcoming weeks and also getting my grocery list in order later in this video too. Last week I challenged myself to do a full week of meals for our family of 6 for only $100. I am pretty excited that we made it the whole week and only needed to buy a gallon of milk before the week was up. But that has left our pantry very bare, and we were also at the point where we need to restock our freezers because we're really low on meat. So I plan on doing a large grocery haul and a restock this weekend. If you are new to my channel, my family usually does one large grocery haul just once a month, and then we do smaller grocery hauls throughout the rest of the month. So it's been about a month since our last large grocery haul, so we're going to be getting to that this weekend. I keep a jar of homemade sweet cream in our fridge for coffees and stuff like that, and the boys thought that it would be really delicious to have some of that on their French toast since we don't have like any whipped cream or anything. And then I also put a drizzle of syrup on it, and they said that they were the best French toast, but I think they say that every single time they eat it. I was watching the boys run around outside from our top balcony upstairs. This time of year, they spend almost all of their time outside. They were up and outside right after the sun was up this morning. So I ended up walking around the yard with them, and we picked some branches and leaves that had all changed in colors or that were really pretty fall colors. And then we thought that they would make a really pretty fall centerpiece. I'm going to have to start doing this more often because I loved having all the fresh leaves and stuff from outside. We don't even have really any flowers, obviously, right now. We have some mums that come up in the yard twice a year, but I didn't want to cut those, and I just loved the simplicity of these. And the boys really enjoyed walking around and being able to help me and picking stuff. They love being outside. They're even when we're not even picking up leaves and stuff, they love getting them for their school projects. And they're often gathering pine cones and acorns and rocks. They have all kinds of collections, and I try to minimize it or at least keep it outside because they're constantly trying to bring their nature collections inside. But it brings me such joy that they love those things so much. I'm moving on to making the curtains that I wanted to add to our pantry makeover. These were made from sheets that I got at a local thrift store. The sheets were white, and I believe it was a king size, and it was just the flat sheet, and they were in great condition. So I ended up getting it, and I wanted to try my hand at tea dyeing. So a couple of weeks ago, I made a huge bucket of tea, and then I soaked the sheets. I also did um, my sheets on my bed, but I also did these, and I soaked them for like 9 hours, and then I took them out, and you soak them for a little bit of time in water and vinegar, and then I washed them and then dried them. And some of them I noticed, depending on the quality, turned out different than others. The higher quality items really soaked it in a lot better. And so some of them turned out a lot darker and a richer color, and then the other ones were a little lighter but still very beautiful. So this was in that batch. These were a lot lighter, but I still loved how they turned out, and I'm excited to use them. They were only $2 at the thrift store, so I was pretty excited about that. I am wanting to do a video probably next week where I do a bunch of Thanksgiving dishes. I'm actually really excited about it. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays, and I love cooking. So I wanted to do just a couple of dishes that my family usually has that are our favorite to have for Thanksgiving, and then maybe a couple of desserts too. And then I was going to post that. I'm hoping next week. But I am working on a list for that and just trying to get my groceries ready to go. We have to travel about an hour to go and get groceries. So I try to be as prepared as I possibly can. So I have a big list of meals that I want to make for dinners and lunches and stuff like that for the upcoming weeks. I'm doing more than just 1 week. And then we also need to restock our freezers and stuff like that. And I'm also trying to plan accordingly for my Thanksgiving meals that I'll be doing in the video. So I'm making just a huge list of things to not forget when we go to the store later. I am also going to start working on posting meal plans to share with you. So if you are interested in that, just stick around and I should have those up for you too. This is the current state of our pantry, and it is a huge disaster. There's really no organization anymore because I've pretty much given up with how it is now, but I am so excited to start working on it as of this afternoon, and I will be sharing that transformation with you at the beginning of next week. So if you would like to see that transformation after we did that, stick around. Thank you so much for spending the morning with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.